August 4th, I think, 2012. We've just tapped this hole in the suspension plate. So you see a pinprick here on the chassis. And we're going to drill a 1-inch clearance hole in here. So first, what I do is I chuck up a stepper bit. I got this from Harbor Freight as a 2-pack with another bit for maybe $17. And then I make sure that the drill is set to drill forward. Now normally I use a big hand drill with a cable coming out that has a lot of power. But when I'm using a stepper bit, when it catches, it's going to twist against me. So I use a lower powered, battery powered drill so I won't injure my wrist when it catches. It helps to mark a 1-inch circle here so I know when I'm done. But I'm pretty sure that means right about halfway here on this drill bit. What I'm going to do is brace it on my hip. And I've got thick pants on, and that way I can apply all the horizontal pressure I want without straining my wrists. So my wrists are just keeping it from twisting, and I'm going to push in with my hip bone. So I have to get in a position where I can apply that force, and I rest the tip of that stepper bit right on the hole. And I've got it braced on my bone. See, I'm holding it with my hip. You can see the aluminum start to spiral off. It's important to try to hold the drill level so that the hole is drilled in the right place and it doesn't wander very much. There's one layer. I don't want to use cutting fluid because it will contaminate the aluminum for welding. And when we're drilling aluminum, we really don't need cutting fluid most of the time. As it starts to bind, I back pressure off to get speed up, and then I pressure again. So it's the inward pressure where most of the cutting happens. So as it bogs down, I let it speed up, and then I press again. There's some good sized aluminum chips coming off. We're aiming for big chips because they take all the heat with it. If we have teeny little chips, it's overheating and starting to just dull the bit. So we want big chips of aluminum taking all the heat with it. And I am going to get a higher power drill and just be careful with my wrist. So you can stop the video for now. Thanks, guys. So we're about 1/3